CNBC reporting that 1 in 4 workers in America is considering quitting their job this year. Who is this? That's what I want to know. So I dug into this. Who are these people? What and why do they want to move? We've been telling you that we think there's going to be a big job migration. And so here we go. Of the workers planning to leave their employers after the pandemic, so that's presumably this year. I guess it depends what state you live as to what you think about where the pandemic is, right? I mean, if you live in Tennessee, it's like, huh? Man, we're living life here. And you think about these other states, and they're just like, I'm happy to leave the house in a month. 80% of those that are going to leave are doing so because they're concerned about career advancement. I am not shocked by this. I was delighted by this. This is a massive number. People aren't on the ladder. That's why we do the Ken Coleman Show. Some of you need to figure out what the ladder is. Some of you need to switch ladders. Some of you are climbing the ladder. But see, there's this human element where we want to make progress. And people are going, I'm moving because I want to make a difference. I want to make more money. I need a new challenge. I'm capped out here. I got a lid on me. And employers, listen to me. You better wake up to this. This is never going to change. I believe you can do this kind of a study until the end of time. And the number one reason that people will leave is where they feel like they're limited. And leaders, that's on you. If you aren't a culture where you are developing people and promoting people, you will never keep rock stars. You will have a retention issue, and you will have a hard time attracting thoroughbreds. You just will. Because people want to make progress. And where there is no ladder, people will go, I'm eventually out. 72% of this audience surveyed said the pandemic caused them to rethink their skill sets. Of course. The pandemic threatened everything. So the 80% were going, I'm concerned about career advancement. I don't know if I can advance where I am. I want to advance. I haven't advanced as far as I would like. Okay. So then it's natural that 72% of those people go, do I have the right skills? What do I need to do? What do I need to have to be able to move up? Workers who want to quit overwhelmingly are saying they're looking for a new job with more flexibility. Interesting. Now, where's this come from? Without question, this is coming from more people working at home. And I'm on the record as saying I'm not a work from home guy. I'm just not. I love my wife, I love my kids, and I love Ellis the golden doodle. But I'm just going to tell you, I'm not a work from home guy. If I was given that opportunity, I wouldn't even do it. I think it's nice every once in a while. And so what you're seeing is a lot of people, though, go, ooh, I really love this. I don't want to do it full time either. I want this hybrid model. And that's what they mean by flexibility. I want to come to the office, but I also want to be able to work from home kind of whenever. And so you're going to see this. And I'm telling you, again, I'm reminding you folks, the 4-day work week is coming to America. I don't see any way that it's not. Because with more flexibility and more of this hybrid model concept, employers are going to have to start measuring productivity in different ways. And so then you're going to see, well, people start to question, and they already are, why do we work 5 days a week? Where'd the 40-hour work week come from? Which, by the way, Madison, the producer, get Madison on the mic here. Let's get her on the mic, because I said this, I think it was yesterday's show. I think it was yesterday's show where I was musing, where did the 40-hour work week come from? And Madison, the producer, got on the old Google.
Searched it up.
You searched it up, as the kids say. And what'd you find?
So it came from the railroad workers needing to, they were working so many hours, and then it was popularized by Ford.
Yeah, so Ford Motor Company got wind of the whole railroad thing and went, this is not a bad idea.
Yep, and they brought it to the mainstream.
So there you go. That's how things kind of stick. And so here we are. And I think we're in a whole new world, obviously, as it relates to work. So, we did an informal poll. I want to do the show 5 days a week. But I think we were talking about this in the control room a week or two ago. If you could get your job, take your 40 hours, and you did 4 days at 10 hours so that you had Friday off, or I guess presumably Monday or Wednesday, I guess you could do whatever, but you would work 4 days, 10-hour days. We asked the team, would you do that? And I think the answer was a resounding what? I think most people said yes. Joe, on the other hand, I'm not sure about Joe. Joe's the hardest working man in show business. Joe, what was your position on that?
Oh, yeah, 10. Yeah, 10's easy.
Now,
what are you talking about?
We do a show every day, right? So we're an asterisk, yes.
To be fair, Joe would work 8 days a week if he could.
He could, yes. Joe would. Joe is...
Gotta love what you do.
Well, Joe, we're not making fun of you.
No, it's great.
You have a very tremendous work ethic. You're a hard-working man. I got a little Brooks and Dunn in the back of my head all of a sudden. Just kind of just popped in the back of my mind for you country music fans. So here's the point. There are going to be a lot of people making moves. And if you know somebody that wants to do that and they're going, I'm a little scared, you need to get them plugged into the Ken Coleman Show. We will show them how to transition. For those of you that are new to the show and you're watching and you're going, that's me, Ken, I want to do that. Don't get this romantic notion about how you're going to do that and just decide I'm going to quit without a plan. That only works in the movies, right? That only works in the movies. The Jerry Maguire, who's coming with me? I got the goldfish. Who else is coming? And we walk out triumphantly because we are chasing the dream and all the things, and automatically everything works out. That's a dangerous proposition. But what I would tell you is, if you get to a point where you know you got to go and you've got a plan, right? And the plan starts with, what do I need to do to get qualified? And how long is that going to take me? How much is it going to cost me? All that. You can change your mindset. You can come into a job that you previously was driving you crazy, and now that you know you have an exit strategy and that you are executing on that strategy, your mindset can change and you can be really grateful. Well, I don't want to be here. And the good news is I'm not going to be here much longer. But I'm going to have to hang in here because I've got financial responsibilities, right? I got people that are relying on me. And so I'm going to change my attitude. And you can change that. What makes people feel like they can't hang on any longer is where they're in that emotional space where they say, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. But then the next thought is, yeah, but you don't have anything, you don't know what to do, where to go while you're going there. That will cause tremendous anxiety. You want to talk about mental and emotional health issues, that'll do it. A human who is unhappy, unsatisfied, longing to change, but having no idea how to change, that'll eat your soul. I mean, suck the soul right out of your body. And so that's why I have the 7 stages. What does a person do there? Well, first we got to get clear. What do I do best? What's my top talent? Those are the tools. And the things I do best become these premium, awesome tools that when you're using these tools, you're effective. You're efficient. People go, whoa, you're really good. Passion. This is work that I love to do. It's not about the money. It's not about the notoriety. It's, I love this work. I think about this work. I engage in this work. My emotion goes high. When I am engaged in this work, I don't want to stop it. I want to get better at it. I want to become a craftsman at it, whatever it is. And that's devotion. So high emotion, high devotion. And then finally, mission. All work creates results. Some of you are doing jobs you really like, but the missing component is the results of your work doesn't fire your soul up. Ooh, when you put these together, talent, what you do best. You use the talent to perform the passion, the work you love, to accomplish or to produce the results of that work that you go, oh, that's it. That's why I do the show that I do. That's why Dave Ramsey does it. He wants to help people in their money. I want to help people in their purpose. You want to help people with their financial investments. You want to help people get over addiction, whatever it is. You love the work of counseling for the result of influencing somebody to be able to change their life. When you put it all together, now you're on purpose. And you feel, you ready for this? You feel and sense and see significance. Just work talent alone. Go for it. You will be successful. Use your talent to do a job you really love, but it is not producing results that you're really fired up about, but you do like the work, you really enjoy it. You will be satisfied. But if you use your talent to perform your passion, to accomplish your mission, that's significance. You realize I'm making the contribution that I was created to make. That is when you're living and working on purpose. You watch it change your marriage. You watch it change how you parent. You watch it give you strength in areas of your personal life where things aren't going so great. It all plays together. Your relational purpose and your professional purpose, they must connect. They must. Because you must be who you were created to be in your relationships as well. For me, I got to be the best husband that I can possibly be. I got to be the best dad. I got to be the best brother, son, friend, coworker. It's not an option. There are people that I am bumping into in each of those relational roles. Same thing professionally. You are encountering people each day that you go to work. A customer, a coworker who's counting on you. And if you don't bring your best, you're letting them down. But if you bring your best, you be who you were created to be, not who your mom and daddy told you to be, not who your youth pastor told you to be, not who the person you follow on social media is being or faking being. When you are being you, the best version of you, the contribution that you were created to make can now happen. And as a result, I'm experiencing tremendous significance. And I get to the end of my journey and I look back on my life and I reminisce. Memory after memory. Impact. Growth. Achievement. Influence. Victories. If I don't do that and I work like most people work and I just do a job for 40 years, I'm not going to have as much to reminisce. And I will guarantee you that you will be sitting there running that rewind button back on your life and you will be full of regret. There's your choice. You want to know why I do this show? That's it. I want people being who they were created to be and be it to their best. Not perfect, not without mistakes, not without failures, but just the finished product. I finished. I ran the race. I ran it to the best of my ability. And when I ran, I felt the pleasure of the Creator because I was running in my lane. Woo! Who doesn't want that? I'm telling you. And folks, it's attainable, but you must look inward. You must know what you do best. You must know what you love to do, and you must know what you deeply want to create in the world. And when you do that, you will find there are multiple jobs, multiple career paths, multiple dream jobs, because it's like, hey, I'm filling my role. As long as I'm filling my role, I'm being who I'm supposed to be. I believe in you.